Harper had 3.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Ciampi. Thanks for joining us here. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, John Gray. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Vinny Perez. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Big time power. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. Right through there. Got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Lucas Giolito.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here's Bubba Thompson. The wind to kick the pitch. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fly ball down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Here's Leody Taveras. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Softly hit to third. Sends it to Walsh. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Foul ball. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top of the 2nd. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Drury. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. The pitch.
1-1.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ouch.
That hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but well, sometimes it's not.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. In there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Second inning here, no score. And it's filled up. Luis Rengifo waits on deck. Hard hit, base hit. Drury headed for the plate. One runs in. They're waving Walsh home. Seager with a relay throw, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Got a piece of that one, but it got a bigger piece of our umpire back there. Well, you could hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one. And another ball. Ward at second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. On a line, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Vinny Perez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gio Urshela to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Late on that fastball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Off the mark there. 3 and 2 now. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And they're all loaded up.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Trout. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Two outs. Bases are full. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Grounded to low. He takes it on his own, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way inside, gets out of the way. popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here is Marcus Semien. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. There's the strike up high. 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Adolis Garcia at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 7.
2 outs, runner at first. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and now Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The wind of the pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, no swing. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. There's a strike.
Down and full.
Got him. And one gone.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Kicks and deals. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lowe makes the play. 2 down.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman,
Jared Walsh now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Walsh handling the duties at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Brad Miller now. The pitch. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Bubba Thompson, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that misses off the outside edge. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Leody Taveras digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Rangers leave one, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Gray back to work. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one hit to right. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And he deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Slider clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Comebacker to the mound. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 1, MJ Melendez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Garver under it. He's got it. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Corey Seager. And here it comes. And ball 1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Pitch misses. 1-0. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air out to center. Trout sizing it up. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail things here 2-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Vinny Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dane Dunning up and loosening in the pen. Otto getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Urshela, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That hits the dirt. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1
Man, he
strike.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Way high.
2-1.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Bounce to the right side, and that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the catcher up to hit. Mitch Garver struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now it's even up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brad Miller now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That's towards center. Trout is there. And there's 2 away. And now it's Joey Gallo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Didn't make great quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. That clips the corner.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dane Dunning.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dunning, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. First pitch just misses. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. John King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Barlow warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and 2-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Back to the mound. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. Jared Walsh will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ball one, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So up next, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Rengifo in his 5th season, 26 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
On to Simeon. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Back to the mound. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And takes low for ball one. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hammer, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In there for strike one. Man at second.
And really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Seager, the runner at second with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Simeon up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the catch. That is the inning. One left for Texas. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Vinny Perez. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Just missed. They say it went.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Glenn Otto will take over here.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Man at second with one away. Here's Gio Urshela. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Mike Trout. Ball one
That's
low.
down. That's a ball.
And the pitch. Misses inside. And now 2-0. And a pitch.
Yeehaw!
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Urshela, the lead runner, out at second. Trout over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 5 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Giolito back to work. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. That to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
now batting, catcher, Mitch.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. That one is upstairs. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Brad.
2 outs, base is empty.
Miller.
Up next for the Rangers, Brad Miller. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Joey Gallo digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just
That's the
missed.
ball. 1-1.
And that one almost got him. Two outs. And downstairs.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Three-two now. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So digging in, Bubba Thompson. That misses the zone. Ball one. Miller, the lead runner at second. Gallo on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Slice down the right side. Now he breaks his bat. Walsh makes the play, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair. It's 5-0. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Jared Walsh. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Seager settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Rengifo. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is MJ Melendez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing, and a ball popped up. And that is that. Angels leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aroldis Chapman.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. That's in there. That's strike 1. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a 1-1. Called strike right there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Low in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Ninth inning coming up. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance. Same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Vinny Perez. That one's in there. 0-1. Barlow, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the Angels bullpen. Bobby Ritson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Urshela, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with one gone. And now Mike Trout. Strike one.
0-1.
Urshela over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-2. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Stays alive. Two now. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Angels 5 and the Rangers nothing. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Bobby Ritson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Bobby Ritson.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
0-2.
And here it comes. And misses inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Last chance now for the Rangers. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. First offering, and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. And a pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
final score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 6 hits,